This music had a very specific message.
Jim soldiers and Nixon come, we're finally on our own.
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 songs that criticize America.
Now everybody to the front again.
Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be ranking the most popular or influential songs that carry a lyrical message criticizing America or pointing out negative aspects of its culture, style, or politics. We're not taking sides with regards to the content behind these songs, but rather commenting about how successful each artist was with how they executed their ideas. Number 10, This Is America, Childish Gambino. This Is America may be the most recently released song on the list, but that doesn't make it any less powerful. In fact, the video has been viewed over 200 million times on YouTube, which means that its lyrical message is reaching an incredibly large group of people. That message is multifaceted as well, bringing together commentary on gun culture, violence, and race relations in America, with a video as captivating as it is frightening. Childish Gambino was already a popular artist before releasing This Is America, but it's safe to say at this point that the actor, writer, and musician is well on his way to being a massive tastemaker. Number 9, What's Going On? Marvin Gaye.
Mother, mother, there's too many of you crying.
Marvin Gaye had released a whopping 10 studio albums prior to unleashing What's Going On to the masses, an epic concept album touching on all of the hot-button topics of the day.
Oh, what's going on? What's going on? Hey, what's going on?
The album's title track is a reflection on how the Vietnam War affected every American, at home and abroad. The song is melodic and soulful, focusing its message head-on, as Gaye delivers his vocals from the perspective of a disheartened Vietnam vet.
Picket lines, picket signs. People don't punish me with brutality.
The 70s may be over, but What's Going On is timeless and still possesses an incredible amount of power to this day.
What's going on? Hey, what's going on? Wanna know what's going on?
Number 8, The Revolution Will Not Be Televised, Jill Scott-Heron.
You will not be able to stay home, brother. You will not be able to plug in, turn on, and cop out.
The next song on our list may have been released in the same decade as Marvin Gaye's What's Going On, but it couldn't be more different in terms of tone.
The revolution will not be brought to you by the Schaefer Award Theater and will not star Natalie Woods and Steve McQueen.
The Revolution Will Not Be Televised is the angry and passionate brother to Gaye's troubled melancholy, delivered with righteous indignation by beat poet and jazz musician Jill Scott-Heron.
There will be no pictures of pigs shooting down brothers on the instant replay.
Heron rattles off rapid-fire pop culture references while hammering home the song's title in what can only be described as an embryonic form of hip-hop. The Revolution Will Not Be Televised is simple, yet oh so effective. A construct of vocals, bass, drums, and flute that captured lightning in a bottle almost 50 years ago. Number 7, The Lonesome Death of Hattie Carroll, Bob Dylan. As Martin Luther King Jr. delivered his famous I Have a Dream speech in 1963, a decision was being levied against Baltimore's William Zantzinger. Zantzinger was only given 6 months and a $500 fine for the racist assault of a black barmaid named Hattie Carroll, an incident that reportedly contributed to the brain hemorrhage that caused her death.
William Zantzinger killed poor Hattie Carroll with a cane that he twirled round his diamond ring finger.
The Lonesome Death of Hattie Carroll was written by Bob Dylan in response to Zantzinger's reported verbal abuse and beating of Carroll at Baltimore's Emerson Hotel. The song is more about Dylan's powerful lyrics than a memorable arrangement or key melody. Yet it's this directness that reinforces Dylan as one of music's most unique wordsmiths.
And she never done nothing to William Zantzinger.
Number 6, Fortunate Son, Creedence Clearwater Revival. The Vietnam conflict rears its head once again, this time with Fortunate Son by CCR. The song is a counterculture and anti-war anthem, commenting on the huge gap between the rich and the poor, specifically on how the sons of influential and powerful families avoided the draft. Fortunate Son is a short song, at just over 2 minutes, but this doesn't stop frontman and guitarist John Fogerty from getting all of his thoughts out in the open with raw and impassioned vocals. Number 5, Fight the Power, Public Enemy. One could argue that hip-hop is a musical genre tailor-made to successfully deliver a lyrical message, a form of communication that gets right to the point. Fight the Power is a great example of this notion, as Public Enemy are all about providing intelligent and insightful social commentary. The song discusses social injustices faced by the black community and negatively calls out specific celebrities by name, including Elvis Presley and John Wayne. Fight the Power wouldn't be the first time Public Enemy criticized the American status quo, and it wouldn't be the last, but it might be the group's best. Number 4, Sleep Now in the Fire, Rage Against the Machine. Okay, we admit that you could feasibly pick out any Rage Against the Machine song for this list, and it would probably fit. Killing in the Name, anyone? For our money though, Sleep Now in the Fire brings it all home with some raw lyrical fire, funky-ass drumming, and an ingenious guitar solo from the mind of Tom Morello. Lyrically, Sleep Now in the Fire touches upon many controversial acts committed by America during wartime, such as the use of chemical and atomic weapons. Meanwhile, the video features Rage in full-on takeover mode playing at the New York Stock Exchange, with documentarian Michael Moore behind the camera. Number 3, Rockin' in the Free World, Neil Young. Who said you had to be an American to criticize the United States? If that's the case, no one told Canada's Neil Young, who used his 1989 hit Rockin' in the Free World to take on George Bush Sr. and his 1,000 Points of Light speech. Young was no stranger to speaking his mind in song, as evidenced by the track Southern Man, which took on civil rights and slavery in the South. Rockin' in the Free World directly comments about the problems that affect drug users and the poor, doing so with a simple yet heavy riff, which practically begs for the air guitar treatment. Number 2, Mississippi Goddam, Nina Simone.
The name of this tune is Mississippi Goddam.
Mississippi Goddam may sound like a tune from a Broadway show, but it only takes one quick listen to Nina Simone's incredible lyrics to realize that this song is not playing nice.
Alabama's got me so upset. Tennessee made me lose my rest. And everybody knows about Mississippi Goddam.
Mississippi Goddam is a call to arms, a song which doesn't beg for civil rights, but demands it, thanks to Simone's inspiring vocals.
Alabama's got me so upset, and Governor Wallace has made me lose my rest.
There's a touch of sadness and exasperation to Simone's voice, as she rattles off the injustices committed against her people by a racist America. Yet there's also a certain surety that a change is going to come, and it's coming soon.
All I want is equality for my sister, my brother, my people, and me.
Mississippi Goddam is one of those perfect songs released at the perfect time, a masterpiece that begs for repeated listens.
Everybody knows about Mississippi Goddam. That's it.
Before we name our number 1 pick, here are a few honorable mentions.
See burning crosses, see the flames higher and higher. Sky,
black body swinging in the southern breeze. Strange fruit hanging from the poplar trees.
Number 1, Born in the U.S.A., Bruce Springsteen. It's perhaps one of the most misconstrued pop songs of all time. Bruce Springsteen's Born in the USA was thought by many to be the sort of pro-American anthem that would have felt right at home during the 1980s. However, a deeper listen to the lyrics would reveal that Born in the USA actually possesses a very melancholic attitude towards life for a working-class man in a post-Vietnam America. Springsteen has never shied away from personal and political messages in his songs, even in the modern day, with the track American Skin, 41 Shots.
Is it a gun? Is it a knife? Is it a wallet? This is your life.
But this 1984 mega hit was an example of Bruce's sound firing on both critical and commercial cylinders.
I'm a long gone daddy, I'm a U.S.A. now. Born in a U.S.A.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from Watch Mojo and subscribe for new videos every day.